Real versus fake Jordan 4 Military Black. I have a question for you guys. Which one is the real pair? Is number 1 the real pair, or is number 2 the real pair? Take a guess, leave a comment down below. Let me know which one you guys think is the real pair of the Military Black Jordan 4s. If you guess the second pair as the real pair, you are wrong. The first pair, this right here, is the real pair of Military Black Air Jordan 4s. I'm going to tell you guys right now, give you guys a big warning, that this is one of the best fake Air Jordan 4s I've ever seen. This is extremely scary. Watch out for these fake Jordan 4 Military Blacks. These are so scary close. Let's get into this. A big disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not promoting fakes. I don't wear fakes. I don't recommend buying fake sneakers. None of that. This video is only for educational purposes, to help you guys out, to make sure you guys don't get scammed, and make sure you guys know what's real and what's fake on the Jordan 4 Military Black. Once again, this is one of the best fake Jordan 4s ever. This is extremely scary. Blacklight test time. Make sure you guys go cop a blacklight with my link down below in the description. It will help you with legit checks. So let's do the real pair first. You guys can notice that the stitching is glowing, and we're gonna see some glue marks. Let's take a look at this real pair. So you guys can see the stitching got some glue marks, as well as the back, and the other side glows as well with the stitching and some glue marks on the real pair, and nothing on the bottom, of course. The real pair. Now let's take a look at the fake. You guys can notice the fake one's glowing slightly more, but it's still glowing like it should. You guys can notice the stitching is glowing, and I'm not noticing any glue marks on the fake one. Take a look at the back and the other side. Once again, just the stitching glowing, no glue marks on the fake pair. And the bottom, looking for any stamps or anything that should not be there. There's nothing there. Right is real, left is fake. You guys can notice the toe boxes are different, just looking at the shape, the stars where they come up to. Also guys, take a look at the stitching. Stitching on these Jordan 4s, the fake pair, is just off throughout the entire shoe. I'm going to show you guys a close-up here around the toe of the stitching to start off. So here's the fake pair. Notice how the stitching is, how it's actually stitched, what the stitching actually looks like, right? And then take a look at the real pair. Take a look how it's actually stitched. It's just different. They use a different stitching pattern, a different stitch altogether on real and fake. Just completely off. Now you guys can notice as well the actual leather used around the sneaker. Now here on the real pair, notice the tumbleness of the leather, and on the fake pair, it's tumbled, but it's not really tumbled. It's like mimicked, if that makes sense. It's not actually tumbled like it is on the real pair. You can notice the actual material of the real pair, and then on the fake, it's a lot harder to notice it. And the stitching, once again, around the toe and the suede, there's the real stitch and the fake stitching. You could just notice that the stitching, once again, throughout the shoe is just different. Now running up, take a look at the tongues. The right is real. Here's a look at the real tongue. The stitching on the fake pair is just different, once again, on the tongue compared to the real stitching. And also guys, take a look at the height difference on the tongues. There is also a little difference. Also placement. Feeling these tongues in person, this is the real tongue. There's padding in there, don't get me wrong, but this fake pair is way too padded compared to the real pair. You guys can see it's pretty thick, too padded, to be honest, compared to the real pair. It is a little thinner, less padding on the real pair than there is on the fake pair. Right is real, left is fake. You guys can notice that the real pair is wider than the fake pair, and you guys can also notice, once again, the stitching just stitched slightly different there. The real pair is on the right, fake pair on the left, and the midsole, it just comes up a little bit higher on the fake pair compared to the real pair. Here's a look at the real pair. Notice the stitching behind the tongue of the upside down Air Jordan, and then here's a look at the fake. You can notice that it is a little bit sloppier here on the fake compared to the real. Here's a look at the fake toe box. You guys can notice the shoe actually just doesn't sit all the way flush down. It actually just leans up. So this is the fake toe box, and then take a look at the real toe box. You guys can notice that the real one does sit down all the way. The fake pair, for some reason, is not. There is one major thing I'm noticing between these Jordan 4s. So there's the real pair. Take a look at the stitching inside of the actual wings there, the gray wings, and then you have the stitching inside of it. You see where the stitching is? Now take a look at the fake. It is way off. You see that? You see how messed up the stitching is inside of the actual wing, the gray wing there, compared to the real pair. That is a huge difference. The real pair is on top, the fake pair is on the bottom. You guys can notice definitely the shape difference. So here's the fake, and then here's the real one. Also, guys, take a look at the gray on this wing right here. This is the fake, the gray, and then here's the real one. It is a slighter shade of gray on the real one than it is on the fake. Top is real, bottom is fake. You guys can notice the shape difference once again throughout the entire shoe. Just the shape difference once again is off, as well as the wings being off. You guys can see the wing color. So take a look at that wing color is gray, and then it's a darker shade of gray on the fake. You can definitely notice that. It is close, but it is slightly off. There's a look at the bottom. Top is real, bottom is fake. They are very, very close. Right is real, left is fake. You guys can notice that the grays are slightly off on the entire shoe. Slightly off. Different shade of gray. Right is real, left is fake. Here's a look at the real size tag. And here's a look at the fake size tag. You can notice that the font is slightly off. It's very, very close though, I must say. The insoles, right is real, left is fake. You can notice that the fake one is slightly darker. Now flipping them, you can notice that the real one is a shinier black than the fake. Also notice the text. There's the look at the real text on the insole, and then the fake one. It is slightly off. It definitely is more engraved on the real one. Here's a look at the real pair of the inside under the insole, and here's a look at the fake one under the insole with the stitching. Taking a look at the boxes, there is a slight color difference on the box as well as the label. So take a look at the label. There's the real label. Take a look at the font and how everything looks on this real label, and then take a look at the fake. First of all, the fake does have the suggested retail, but the font is slightly off, and the color as well, compared to the real label, and the box as well. Right is the real box, left is the fake box. You guys can notice there is a slight color difference on these boxes. There's a look at the real sticker inside of the box, the YDM sticker. You guys can notice the color of it as well as the lines. And here on the fake one, you guys can notice the YDM sticker, it's off completely. The color is wrong of the green, as well as they tried to actually add lines into it, which I think is actually funny, but that's off completely. 1,000 likes. The fake pair is very scary close to the real pair of military black Jordan 4s. Of course, there is the smell test. That's the real pair. And yeah, woo, that is the fake pair. This fake pair always has that chemical smell. You guys know that fake sneaker smell. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know down below. But I must say, these fakes are scary close. Please watch out for fake pairs of military black Jordan 4s. This is one of the best fake Jordan 4s I've ever seen. Watch out. If this video helped you, please make sure you guys smash that like button and make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button down below for more sneaker content. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. Always dropping that fire. Straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.